club head speed. We all want it, but how do we get it? Now, there is one way in which you can get it, and that is by going to the gym every single day for a year, putting on some muscle, and naturally you will be able to hit it further. However, there are some other ways as well that might be a bit quicker than that, and that is why we have brought in Trey, who is a top 50 coach in the country, so you do actually have some backing against your name.
I do actually have a little something, thanks, Mia.
I just looked you up and down and I was like,
what does he have?
He'll be good enough for this video.
Waiting for the clock to read 100.
You want 100?
I want a century.
Okay, you should have said. We've been discussing about club head speed. We were on the range, we weren't on the range, we were on the course the other day, and we were talking about it, and then you told me that there are some quicker ways that I can increase it, and he even said to me, disclaimer, that I'd be able to add an extra 10 miles per hour just in this session. Yeah,
I'm gonna say 10 miles an hour if Mia is a good student here.
And
that's a if.
And I just want to caveat here as well, we are going to be using the TrackMan today, so depending on the launch monitors you're using, the club head speed can be slightly different. So TrackMan's meant to be slightly...
A little bit less, yeah.
A little bit less. Yeah. We're filming today at Camberley Heath. This is their brand new sim room. It's really cool. This is like exactly what I want in my house. We've got all these clubs over here. They do fittings in here. They've got PGA Tour averages, LPGA Tour averages, which are pretty cool.
So I think to start off with, we'll just clock some of Mia's warm-up shots. Again, warm-up, so it might be a bit less to where her standard is, because obviously the more you hit, the quicker you're probably gonna go. So we'll clock maybe 10. We'll group them together, check out the club head speed, and also distance as well, because I think that's important, but specifically club head speed. And then we'll look at some phases of training, maybe 3 different ways you can do it, and then see how the data compares. See if we can get 10 miles an hour up.
So the stats we've got down here, we've got club head speed, ball speed, smash factor, club path, carry and total. We didn't want to give you too many more than that. I think that's perfect. If you guys are wondering what club I'm using, it's the QI10 Max. It's my favorite club in the bag, and I have these really cool grips on them. These are the Rip It grips. Do you like them? You like them?
I do actually quite like them, yeah.
The snake is meant to like signify regrowth and your journey.
They all have meaning. You know my favourite one though.
Which one?
Is the yellow one.
Oh, the yellow one. My sunshine club.
Might see that later. Right, come on then, Mia. 10 shots for me.
Okay.
And just, just normal warming up as you would. Shot. I think there's something important to mention just at the start as well. We're going to look at how you might apply this out on the course as well, because I think we were having a conversation earlier about training above your norm as well. So in here, Mia's just hitting to try and get club head speed, so not so much focus on direction. That might come at another point, but it's really important to not worry too much about direction and more focusing on the club head speed. Flush. 98. The fact that you can just switch it up like that is really good, actually. That was dead straight. Interesting there. What did you do when you just thought, I'm gonna get higher club head speed here? Do you just physically just want to hit it harder?
So in my head, I think really extend. Okay. That's the first one, because usually I kind of go like that. Yeah. But for that one, I might feel like I'm reaching and then.
Okay. So when you say extend, it's like this way and over here.
It's mainly my arms. Yeah, that's what I think about is my arms extending, my left arm specifically.
Okay, remember that, people, because that is going to be something that we actually look at later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I find that with all my clubs, like even my irons, if I think, okay, long left arm extension, it helps me strike everything a lot better. Yeah. It's almost like you can't go wrong if it's as extended as it can possibly be.
I like that.
So I'm catching the floor on that.
Nice.
Oh, that went wayward though.
Do you hear that though? I said nice quickly. I didn't know where it went, but it sounded quicker. Yeah. Like the strike, like smash was down, so you didn't middle it. But the whole thing, just the sequence of that looked quick.
Yeah, that's what I felt. I felt like it was hit my club face wrong.
Yeah. Was it toe or heel? Did you feel it?
Don't really know.
Don't know. Okay, right.
It all happened so fast because I just hit so far.
Okay, let's have a quick look at that group of shots then. Right, so the average club head speed that we had there was 95.6, so 95 and a half miles an hour, which is pretty good, to be honest. And to be honest, looking at that from, I mean, these are old that we looked at, aren't they, on here? But that old driver yardage was 94 mile an hour on LPGA Tour.
Yeah, so I think this poster here is from 2019 is what I want to say, and it's got the LPGA Tour averages, of which they've said driver, their club head speed average is 94 miles an hour, carry is 218 miles an hour. And we both think that it's much higher than that now, especially after the past few years with clubs and people just becoming better and elevating the women's game. But I mean, it's a pretty good starting point, to be honest. It's
all right, that, isn't it? Right. So let's try and, should we try and increase that?
Okay.
I think we're going to work through it kind of chronologically in almost the phases that you need to go in to try and pump that up a little bit. And then maybe we'll follow it with a drill. All
right, so this is your quick fix in how to increase your club head speed without having to go to the gym every single day for a year. However, you should also do that too, because I mean, there's lots of benefits of going to the gym.
Right, so we're going to go through it chronologically. So what you can do in the early phases of your swing first, what you can do at the top of your swing, and then what you can do coming down. So we're going to hit a few with the first part. Now, the best in the world, so the quickest in the world, through a lot of study and coaches, they move back the quickest in the first phase. So we call this shaft parallel, or P2 in the golf swing. So in this phase, from takeaway to here, they're moving the quickest, and they're moving their mass in the quickest direction as well. And what this does eventually at the top, it creates almost a counter force, because if I'm moving something really quick in this direction, to hit this ball down here, I've got to start pulling hard and with strength to be able to get it to move down in the opposite direction. So we're going to do the first piece of this. Mia, I'm going to want you to start with the club, and this is a training drill as well. Probably wouldn't do this on the course, but start with the club past the golf ball, and you're going to start to pull your body to the right, to the trail side, and stop the club as quick as you can at this first parallel phase.
Okay.
So if you imagine, I always like to think, you remember the sword in the stone?
Oh, where you're
sword in the stone, and you're trying to pull it away. So I wouldn't pull this sword out of the ground just by doing this, would I? I need to get my body moving this way to then yank my arms out. So that's almost the theory. We've got to get the body in some form of motion first, and then get the arms going as well. Ready?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I've been told that training like long drivers isn't always good for your golf swing.
100%.
Okay,
yeah.
Tell me more about this, because this is my worry.
So with I did a training course actually with Lee Cox and Steve Furlonger on club head speed and ground reaction forces and things. And they have different case studies for each type of golfer. So they have, for example, a long drive scenario and then a tour pro scenario, because a tour pro has got to hit it straight.
Yeah.
And a long driver has got to hit 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 straight. So the long drive is a little bit more of an extreme movement compared to the tour pro has got exactly the same movements, but on a minuscule level. So for example, what we talked about there was getting the body and the club in motion early. So a long driver has got this step drill where they're moving the body early. But then if you look at Rory, his lead hit moves a few inches and then he goes. So it's just on a refined small level.
Got it. So we're doing tour pro.
Yeah, we're gonna get some form of what we've just talked about in your swing at the moment.
Do I do it with my driver or an iron?
This way or that way?
Very...
Yeah, do it with your driver.
My driver. Okay. So what am I doing?
And then flip it the other way. Sorry, I was just doing it that way for random. Because I didn't have a driver.
See, this is the problem. When you're a student, you copy everything your teacher tells you.
So if you start with a club in the air, just past, and then I want you to take the club back to about
I'm doing it in slow mode to like there.
Yeah, there.
But I'm doing it with like my whole body.
Yes, exactly. So you do that again. Okay. So start to pull. Can you feel that sense of your body's going that way quicker?
Yeah.
So you start in the, there. Perfect.
It's really hard to do without, like, it's like I'm going into the air. You know when you do a miss hit and your body kind of just like flings into nowhere.
Good. Really good, well done. Stop it quicker if you can. Brilliant. Okay, keep going.
This is
like
hard
that.
work.
And again, I'm going to hold this, get your body moving. Brilliant. You can see how your body's starting to go quicker in that direction.
Yeah. The way to get more of that for me, I feel like I have to really
start
more here
exactly.
to get more there.
That's spot on. Okay, what we're going to do, I want you to do a few swings now. I'll do an example for you actually. Passing your club. I want you to do a few like this. So you're going to start here. You're going to hover it, which is going to feel quite strange. You're going to start forwards, back, and then you're going to hit it fast, just like you train. Brilliant. And you see your feet sequencing. You're going left and then here, left and then here, just like that.
Okay, we're going to try and hit, aren't we?
Yep. Great try.
It didn't even
Why
pick
did
it
we
up.
not register? Fast.
Wow,
Brilliant.
that knew how to register
so
that,
good.
that felt insane.
We broke the system, me. You were that quick.
Oh no, how's it not registered that? I can't believe I've hit 2 unbelievable ones and neither have been recorded.
Yeah, it's getting that.
Oh,
99.
Okay,
99.
Right, we figured out how to use the sim. So basically, just so you guys know what's happened, is if I put my club head over the ball, it doesn't register it. So that's why my first few didn't get registered. Yeah. So now we're doing a bit more of a trick shot where I'm starting here and then trying to pull the club there to then hit it.
So in this case, you would want to do it above, but because the thing's reading it from above the ball, we need to do it inside, but you just clocked 99.
Yeah, and I felt like I didn't even hit that. I didn't pull it far either. Fast, sorry.
Well done. 98. Oh, that was fast as well.
It doesn't like it in front of the ball.
Okay. Right. Anyway, that is a good drill that you can do. And I mean, we got 99 on the clock and 98 miles an hour on the clock. So
but I feel like we would have got at least a couple of hundreds.
They were looking fast. Yeah. And that last one especially was middle as well. So should we do the next part?
Yeah.
Okay. After you've done your P1 to P2, so address to shaft parallel, the next phase is all about, we call it unweighting. So unweighting the trail foot. Because we've shifted the mass over on this side quite quickly, then we need to unweight the trail foot by recentering ourselves. So this is all about stretching Mia out. As she said at the start, you said lead arm you felt quicker when you got your arm.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm reaching so far that I could almost topple over. I'm like reaching super far out, but actually in reality I am just quite normal.
So we're trying to create some form of stretch phase in the torso, so belly button to center of the chest is almost feeling like a stretch. I like to do this in, again, long drive example. If you think about creating a left-handed follow through, which is here, as a backswing, and that is going to blow your mind. So left-handed follow through, which way is that? There. Yeah, and then your foot might just come off the ground. There you go. And that feels really long, almost that you've got the club down your back. So it's a much longer backswing, which means a greater opportunity to create some speed. So that would be a long drive example. Similar thing for Tour Pro, but we're just not
quite as far,
extending everything out as much. So we definitely want some up and unweighting, so extension of the spine. Trail heel might just come off the ground a little bit, or lead heel, and then we're going to hit it from there. Yeah. Yeah. Through. Well done.
Oof, I thought my arms were going to fall off.
Go quicker in the back. Faster. Quicker? Yeah.
That was quick.
Pull it. Pull the club. Yeah. Nice. That was okay. You just went and then forwards. Remember, unweight yourself, extend, and then fast.
What was I doing?
You went a little bit like this. You went, okay, go quick. Like forwards too fast. So give yourself time to get there.
But you just said go quick.
Quicker early. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Okay. Right, are we ready?
This is hard work. A good point to mention here is doing all of this stuff is really good, but you are unlikely to do it out on the course. The whole point is you stretch yourself. So basically, say you start your swing speed here, but you practiced your swing speed up here. So you're really stretching yourself. It's not realistic, you wouldn't play on the course like that. But just by doing that again and again, naturally your swing speed that you play on the course is going to go up as well. So that's something we've also discussed, isn't it? That's the benefit of doing things like this.
Yeah, overtraining.
Overtraining.
Right. Okay, I want you to do one more practice swing, just like that, and then we're going to hit it.
Okay.
So, extend. Good.
Was it good?
Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready.
Well done.
I had to really, you can see my brain was really thinking then.
Yeah. You're going to get it 99.4.
And that was with a lot of hesitation because my brain was like, wait, left, up, stretch.
Nice. 99.5, we're getting there. Waiting for the clock to read 100.
Oh, okay. You want 100 one?
I want a century.
Okay, just, you should have said.
There we go. 101.
Should have just said.
Sick. Okay, we won't look at the
Yeah, the direction
the
is irrelevant at this point. But the club head speed, this number here, is what we're focusing on.
I actually think you can straighten that.
Yeah, I could do now.
Pretty quickly. So let's keep going. A couple more.
Do you want me to do a straight?
Yeah, go on then.
now?
She just like, do you want me to do a quick one? Do you want me to do a straight one? I'll
do a
just
straight
do it
one.
for you.
I'm catching the floor.
100. Okay. I think if you change your lead hand slightly.
This is my lead.
Yeah, it would change that direction pretty quickly with the speed. I'd get that a little bit more over, tiny bit. Yeah. Well done.
Oh.
Ooh, really?
It's because I'm not getting my club head round because basically my brain is not thinking about that. It's thinking about up and stretch.
That's okay. We're gonna get it.
I feel like I straightened that one.
100, well done.
I felt like I straightened that one.
And look at that, that was an arrow down the line.
Yeah, I had to, basically, I was getting almost too quick just with my bottom half.
Okay.
And I need to think about getting that club head through.
Yeah.
That's the problem. When I think of speed, naturally, because I played a lot of netball growing up, my bottom half moves so much faster than my top half, so it's trying to connect them up a little bit. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
99.9. Right, good work. All right, have a look at this. This is your last one. I really like how you got your body going.
Yeah.
I think you could even get it going earlier, because if you look at your right here,
yeah,
it like moves with the club.
And we want my body to move before the club.
Have a look at this. So that's the club shaft. This is the right here. If you look at the motion, is starting with a little bump, and the club's still here.
Yeah.
With the driver, it's going to be more movement across there. If you went back to your one, it was kind of in one. So yeah. Oh, it seems a bit funky, a bit that way, but yeah, it's almost like pulling the club away.
Yeah.
Do it with them big muscles. Yeah. Okay. Can you remember the feeling that you had when I was holding the club?
Yep.
Exactly that.
The sword. Oh, that was so close.
Hit out the bottom of the club.
I know, but
it was close though.
The idea was correct.
Well done.
Oh.
99.5.
99.5. I think I did it.
Watch this. So you got your right hip.
A good funky move or a bad funky move?
That is really good. You see the motion?
Yeah.
Covering that tightless badge. Clubs go in motion. You went up. The only thing I would say, you didn't quite recenter yourself. So you almost like got over the right side and you just stayed there. That's why the strike was a little bit like low out the face.
Stayed there as opposed to...
So when I talk, we're getting a little bit technical now, but when you talk about recentering, if you imagine the center of my pelvis is down on the ground here, as I move quickly, I now move the center of my pelvis here, and you almost just kind of kept it here to the ball.
Right.
And the strike was a little bit up on the ball, a little bit out the bottom. A recentering would be quick here, and then my extension brings me back, which leads us to our last point. Okay?
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
At the bottom, there, you've got your first average. What was that, 95.5? Can't read that.
Yeah, 95.6. You can't read that?
No, it's a bit...
What?
Maybe I need glasses.
I think you need glasses. That's about as clear as day.
95.5. Okay, driver 2, which was you starting to just pull the club away quicker.
Yeah.
Average up to 97. So, I mean, 1.5 mile an hour increase. And then up to that final phase, you've got that up to just under 100.
Yeah.
So 99.8. So you've had almost a 5 mile an hour increase over 2 phases of training.
And the final phase is going to get another 5 mile an hour, is it?
I hope so. You're gonna have to put some work in. Told me to my word earlier. So bearing in mind we've done everything pretty good. So we've got the body in motion. We've uploaded, unweighted. We need to get down quicker. So we need to bring the arms down faster. Not down all the way to the ball. It's almost like the first phase from the top to left arm parallel is faster. Yeah.
That bit.
Yeah, pretty much like that. I really like a drill. If you just pass me your club. So a really good drill for this is if you split your hands on the grip, so one at the top, one at the bottom. If you work up to the top and then pull down to the right leg, it's almost like you want to feel that you can snap the end of the club. See how much that wiggles?
I'm scared you're going to snap my club.
I'm not going to snap it. These are tailor-made. They're built good. You hear that width that you can create, because if we can then stop the club and get it coming down quicker, the rest of it moves a little bit faster.
Okay.
So I really like that drill, just to sequence the downswing.
So up to here.
Up. Yeah, like that.
Which hand am I feeling like it's coming out of? Because at the moment I feel like it's my right arm that's bringing it down.
I think that's really important. It's specific to you.
Oh.
I feel it with my right is throwing a little bit. Yeah, there.
But it feels really weird because
Why?
I'm just not used to I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Right, up to the top. Yeah, I like that. Hear the whip. That is.
And the lack of control.
That is good.
Okay.
Yeah, stop it harder, strong.
I'm trying.
Come on. Yeah, good. Good, and again. Good. Nice. If you can make that sound like quicker and faster, then everything becomes quicker in the sequence then.
I can't control it.
Stop it. Come on, I thought you said you've been going to the gym.
Yeah, but I do weights, not whippy things.
Of course, as you start to hit a ball, we're not gonna take the speed off. We are just gonna feel that we are sending that club to the floor. Because with some good reactions, the ground's gonna kick us back up and through.
So left,
so yeah,
stretch, pull.
Yeah, fast, hard,
pull.
Fast.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh,
good.
That was a long whoosh.
That was a big whoosh. Up and down. Good.
I don't know if I'm going to hit the ball at this point.
It's okay. Well, I want that down as fast as you physically can.
Okay.
So you're going to move away quick. You're going to load up to the top quick. And then pull that club down. Bit toey.
I know. I have a lot to think about.
Well done. 102.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh.
100.2.
No, that's not good enough. Basically, I find when I have too many swing thoughts, then my swing kind of goes down. If I can somewhat declutter my head again, my swing comes back again. So it's always good for me to kind of simplify everything I've learned into maybe 1 or 2 words.
We're going to completely simplify it now. So I really like how you're doing everything at setup. Like you don't have to think about that in the swing. So starting on the lead left gets you moving well. Okay, so if you think, let's go all the way up to the top of the backswing and almost feel like the club is going to scratch your back on the way through.
So even more than I've been doing?
Yeah, like a left-handed, if I did a left-handed follow through, I would be this way. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah? Okay, and then you're just going to hit it hard from there.
Okay.
Yeah?
Right.
And if you make that left-handed follow through quick.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let's try. That has got to be
101.
What? That was at least 110.
Like how you're making the numbers up now. That was a good hit. Oh, 102.8. Come on, where's the 105 that I promised everybody?
Do you reckon I can actually get to 105?
Should we do, okay, we could do one last thing.
Yeah.
You can start to put it in motion. So everything you've done there is perfect.
Thank you.
If you got this going, I think you might be able to increase. So if you had, you might see some people do this stepping thing. So that is getting basically priming your body, getting ready to go. So effectively, the more you can stamp left, right, you get in a left first and then a right fast.
Okay.
So if you had some little steps that you started to put into play, left, right, and then you went forward, back, and then hit, that is almost getting your body to work in that sequence.
That went so fast I didn't even pick up the club speed.
Didn't get my club head speed.
I would actually love to see how fast you hit it.
Yeah?
Yeah. 120.
120.
That's good.
It's a bit heely though.
Wow. I feel like you're going to break this wall.
I haven't got more than that today. I need a warm up.
You nearly hit 300 yards. Maybe next time.
Right. Do you want to do some of them steps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. 102.5.
Okay. See, my brain's thinking a bit better now.
You're cooking now.
It's had a light cleanse.
She's cooking up now.
Oh,
101.
sugar.
Boom. Ooh.
That felt way more than that.
102. Fast. Nice. Oh, I didn't get it. That was middle as well. That was middle of the screen.
All my best shots have not been caught on camera today. I'm going to do a massive stretch here. What? That felt faster.
0.6.
Okay. All right, well, I think for sure I have increased my swing speed significantly just by doing those drills. That I can definitely guarantee.
So you've got a good group here. So this was your previous, 99.8 was your quickest average. And then that last section of shots, I mean, you hit quite a lot of shots there as well.
I only hit 3 sub 100.
Yeah, you got pretty much everyone over 100 there as well. 99.9, 99.2, 99.8. So you've managed to increase quite a lot, to be honest, in a short space of time.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty much instant. If you train like that quite a while when you were doing your speed sessions, I think that would increase. And then when you come down to your norm on the course, we might sit somewhere in the middle.
Okay, so if I was to go back and do a normal swing now?
I would say it would be quicker. Good shot.
Yeah, nice.
95
I'd pick that one on the course.
Straight, 260 total. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not too bad.
Would you say that is complicated, or would you say it's fairly...
What's complicated?
Like the training that we did?
No, I think it's pretty easy. Once you start doing it, you're like, oh, I only need to move here, stretch, overswing, and then pull down. I think there's good little drills. And by doing it step by step and then putting it all together, it makes it so much more manageable.
I think the two drills, like the ones in particular that were really good, the head ahead, so forwards and then pulling it away. And then I think the down one, if you can get that sequenced, and I mean, you have to be strong, right, to be able to do that as well. So hence a bit of gym training as well. But yeah, I like that. Well done.
Trey, thank you so much. Guys, if you do try some of these drills, I'd be really intrigued to know how much increase in your swing speed you've got, your club head speed. That's what it is, isn't it? Club head speed. If you guys don't already follow Trey, then we're going to put his handle here. And also in the description below. But yeah, Trey's a really good person to follow. If you want any swing tips, he also does coaching online. You also do Sky Sports. You also do content. Kind of does a bit of everything, don't you?
A bit of everything, yeah. That's how we like to keep it.
Yeah, it's the best way to live. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And I'll catch up with you very soon. Bye.